I remember that Christmas vividly, the one that forever altered my perception of the festive season. It was a night marred by an otherworldly presence, an encounter that haunts me to this day. The snow fell softly, painting the world in a serene blanket of white. Our quaint cabin nestled within a dense forest stood as a haven of warmth amidst the wintry chill. The crackling fire danced within the hearth, casting eerie shadows on the walls. As the evening deepened, an unsettling silence enveloped the woods. It was as though nature itself held its breath, anticipating something unseen. I tried to shake off the unease, reminding myself that it was just my imagination playing tricks. My family, gathered around the decorated tree, exchanged laughter and shared tales. Yet beneath the facade of merriment, an inexplicable tension lingered. A feeling of being watched, of unseen eyes fixated on us, sent shivers down my spine. The clock struck midnight, signaling the arrival of Christmas Day. That's when it began. A soft whisper, barely audible, slithered through the air. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. The others seemed oblivious, caught in their own conversations. I strained to dismiss the sound, dismissing it as the wind rustling the branches outside. But it persisted, growing louder, more distinct. It was a language unfamiliar, ancient syllables that clawed at the edges of comprehension. I glanced around, seeking solace in the familiarity of my family's faces, only to find them frozen, their expressions twisted in silent horror. Panic surged within me as the whispers coalesced into chilling chants resonating within the cabin. Shadows danced on the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes that seemed to writhe with a life of their own. I wanted to scream, to flee, but an unseen force held me in place. The temperature plummeted, the once cozy warmth replaced by an icy grip. Breath misted in the air, forming spectral figures that hovered around us. The Christmas lights flickered erratically, casting a haunting glow upon the scene. Then, a presence materialized, an entity cloaked in darkness, its form shifting and morphing. Eyes, luminescent and filled with malevolence, fixated on each of us in turn. It emanated a palpable aura of dread, suffocating us in its proximity. A voice echoed in my mind, resonating with ancient malice. "You have disturbed our slumber, intruded upon sacred grounds," it has said, the words clawing into my consciousness. The price must be paid. My family remained statuesque, ensnared in a trance while I stood paralyzed, a mere spectator to this malevolent spectacle. The entity demanded a sacrifice, a toll for our unwitting trespass upon hallowed grounds. It craved a soul to sate its hunger, to appease the ancient powers it served. A sinister grin contorted its form, and its gaze fell upon me. Fear clutched at my throat as I realized the inevitable truth. I was chosen. My feet moved involuntarily, drawing me closer to the entity. Desperate screams echoed within my mind, drowned by the overwhelming sense of hopelessness. Just as the entity's frigid touch grazed my skin, a surge of determination jolted through me. I seized the ornate dagger displayed on the mantel, a family heirloom passed down through generations. With trembling hands, I plunged it into the heart of the entity. A deafening screech reverberated through the cabin, shattering the oppressive silence. The darkness recoiled, dissipating into nothingness, leaving behind a trail of wispy shadows that dissipated into the night. I collapsed, gasping for air, as the trance released its hold on my family. Bewildered and shaken, they gathered around me, unaware of the nightmarish ordeal that had unfolded moments ago. The following morning brought no evidence of the harrowing encounter. The snow-covered landscape appeared undisturbed, the cabin serene as if untouched by the horrors of the night. Yet the memory remains etched in my mind, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the veneer of festive cheer. Since that Christmas, I've never looked at the holiday season the same way. The twinkling lights and joyful carols now carry an ominous undertone, a reminder of the night I faced an entity from realms beyond, a night when the line between reality and nightmare blurred into a chilling reality.